Mafi Sione Maimonga and Viliami Mafu in the back row. Tani Lamore and Kurt Marath again paired in the halves. Taufa and Siale Puto on the wings. Vaka and Fatafihi. A monster midfield combination for the Kingdom of Tonga. And the brilliant but precocious Viliami Yongi will be at fullback today. Polakaho in 18 played tremendous in the first round games in Nagoya. In jersey 22 for the home team of Japan at Nagai, Kizu and Yamashita in the front row, Makabe and Hitoshi Ono, the veteran. The locks, Mochizuki Sasaki and Hendrik Tui on debut in jersey number 8. Hawasa and Kosei Ono again also paired in this new halves combination by coach Eddie Jones, and the brilliant and talented Hirotoki Onozawa, and Captain Toshiaki Hirose on the wings, Tatekawa and Ryan Nicholas in the centres. Very poised and very calm Goromaru is at fullback. Takashi Kikutani from the Toyota Club in jersey 19 was captain of All Japan at Rugby World Cup in 2011. Will today play test number 49. There has been great excitement ahead of hosting this tournament. These past few months here in Japan.
Just listening to what Eddie Jones had to say after their first round loss to Japan. To Fiji, spoke about getting over the advantage line, physicality. Fiji bought, but he's going to get the same as well against Tonga, so it'll be interesting how he's motivated his guys and got them ready mentally to prepare for the physical onslaught that I'm sure Tonga are trying to imprint on their game.
So the two nations approach the arena. Young man with the hopes of their country. Flags are flying at half-mast here at Prince Chichibunomiya Stadium to mark and acknowledge the life of Prince Tomohito, President, Honorary President of the Japan Rugby Football Union, who sadly passed away this week. A charismatic character, a great sportsman, and a lover of rugby, Prince Tomohito.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the kickoff, we would like to have a moment of silence for Prince Tomohito, the honorary president of the Japan Rugby Football Union. Prince Tomohito passed away on Wednesday, June 6th. Now, please rise and join us for the moment of silence. 黙祷。ご協力ありがとうございました。Thank you for your cooperation. 続いて、両国国歌の斉唱を行います。Then the national anthem was pronounced before the kickoff. はじめに、トンガ王国国歌の斉唱。First, the national anthem of Tonga. And next, the national anthem of Japan.
Supporters wherever you are watching around the world. Japan with just 4 players in their starting lineup from Rugby World Cup in 2011. Kingdom of Tonga, 10 in theirs by comparison. Second in Pacific Nations 2011, the Kingdom of Tonga. They were third at the end of pool play at Rugby World Cup 2011, which of course included that sensational win against France in Wellington. They ranked 9th in the IRB rankings, the Kingdom of Tonga. They lost to Samoa 18-20 in the first round. Taniela Moore, the captain and leader of their challenge. Japan ranked 14th in the world. They were defending champions of Pacific Nations from 2011, 4th at the end of pool play in Rugby World Cup. And they are the defending HSBC Asia 5 Nations champions. And they lost 19-25 in the first round of this year's competition to Fiji and Nagoya.
Inside. Just watching this kick-off again, I know, just by the body language of this Tongan team, very, very amped.
Captain, red, captain, white, captain.
Sasaki. No. For Hendrik Tui on debut today for Japan. Ryan Nicholas. Normally a 12, today playing in the jersey 13 at centre.
Okay.
More to my love. Blues. There's an advantage with Tonga for Japan being offside. This is Josh Afu. Moore. Morath. Fatafili, big and strong.
No call. No advantage. Offside 4.
Just playing the advantage there. Referee Pascal.
Okay.
But already a lot of intense one-out football from the Tongan team. Came from a turnover. It was a tough pass from Hiwasa from Japan onto his second row, Makabe. The defence read it well from Tonga. That's what created the original turnover. Themselves under pressure. That man Fatafehi in jersey 13 for Tonga. 118 kilograms, running at number 13 position. Joseph Whaka, number 12 inside him. This is much lighter, so huge centre pairing. I'm sure they're going to be used on a number of occasions today.
Kurt Marath kicked 6 goals from 8 attempts. Scored all 18 points of the Kingdom of Tonga against Samoa in Nagoya. He's played some time in the island, and of course at Taranaki, and has just signed to play with Kubota here in Japan, where his national coach Tutai Kefu is in charge of him at Kubota as well. Starts the day with a miss.
Morat's going to be very much an integral part of this Tongan side. His experienced captain of Taniela Moa at 9.
Also, Ono. Mafu. Taniela Moa. Two-man tackle from Japan. Mafu carries the second time in this phase of possession.
Great defence there from Japan, making their tackles going low, putting these big Tongan men on the ground. They know that they keep doing that at some stage, start getting tired. Japan, I'm sure, will be backing themselves with their fitness as they go to a short line out already.
The throw and controlled at the back by Makabe.
Stay, 8.
Tui, just a very nice read. Brilliant soft hands from Viliami. Mafu, Tonga number 8. Players on running in holes, not able to pick them up. They lost the ball forward. Japan, very well. Win the ball at the contact now. Hawasa, run from the little halfback. Ryan Nicholas over the advantage line. Hawasa looking for his captain, Rossi. Straight down the middle, Rossi. Desperate tackle on him from Josh Afu. Rossi offloads. This is very good play from Japan. Positive. Ono with an inside. Whoa for Makabe. This is wonderful continuity from Japan. And they've got an advantage. Multiple phases. Trying to keep the ball alive through the middle of the ball. Aggressive and Buller. Tongan defensive. Coming onto the ball and pace good. Strong, straight running. Kabi's out here as well, so they've got some big running option in the form of the 2 locks. It's Bono. Powerful to Shiba lock. You see Ono. We need to recycle this ball, Japan.
That whole attacking rate came from a turnover in their own 22 by Japan. Conversely, Tonga do the same. Hot on attack, but Iwasa so dangerous around that ruck area. The Japanese really did target that to get on the front foot, didn't they? Unfortunately here, because Ryan Nicholas pokes his head through. Ayonga takes out the supporting player in the form of the Japanese captain, Hirose. He's getting over the ball there with the Tongan team. Good signs already for the men in red. The Japanese side. This is a big blow already. Ryan Nicholas leaving the field. plays in jersey 21, Semba. He started the game last week.
Stay.
Marcy was the throw for Tonga. Tonga marching forward. More. Toy doesn't take it cleanly. Let's go too far. Tackle. And then something down the left. Simba. Wasa. Toshi Ono. So patient, build up and a quick recycle and then not releasing the ball.
Great work by Murphy there, the loose forward, number 6 for Tonga. Straight on their ball, they had numbers around the two to Japan, just didn't clean up properly. And this was a form of the play that haunted them last week against Fiji. They go down, they don't keep their heads up, fall off their feet. And Murphy straight on their ball.
Gonzalez from France, the referee, in charge of this one. Stephen Murphy, grandson of the great Sione Murphy, who was captain of the Kingdom of Tonga back in the 70s, so maintaining his family legacy.
Speed at which Japan is playing, though, Ken. Very positive signs. Running into holes, getting over the advantage line. Just need to recognise that breakdown area, everyone's role. With that man, Todai Kefu, Wallaby number 8 this week. Very disappointed in the efforts. Last week knew they had the game. They were taking their opportunities against Manu Samoa. Wasn't the case. This week training's been very good. They trained out at the Kubota Spears training ground. There's some opposed training out there also, so hopefully a better effort second time up.
I think just a little dip. Referee
here in Japan making the call. It's the correct one. Alaska Taufa just putting his foot over the touch line.
No. Come. Wait. No. Wait. Okay. Now. Stay.
Kizu for Japan, it's a full line out. Ono, Tatekawa, it's a long ball for Koromaru. So they go lateral straight away. Japan, that one leans out to the left for Tatekawa. Good tackle from William Yomi. Wasa goes behind two players from Ono. Now Mochizuki, the powerhouse from Toshiba, is over the advantage line. Ono, Ryan Nicholas, a little wraparound, he's into the backfield. Ono with a left foot step, the ball's gone. Koromaru, just a metre short, he should have scored from there. They'll have another go. Very important tackle from Fatafihi. Japan really making the play in this one.
That was a good wraparound. Originally on the number 10, Kosei Ono. Just watch him here, Ryan Nicholas on the give. Draws in Viliami Mafu, the number 8, that's where the space was. Had two options, took the wrong one. You'd also had the captain, right winger was short. If he had given it, it was in for all money.
Koromaru from the Yamaha club playing at fullback today.
Encouraging signs though, you'd have to say, Ken, from Japan. Just the speed at which they're playing it. Tonga can't keep up at the moment. Whatawhihi getting the big left mitt out. Kosei, Ono, knew he was overlapped, so it had to be made. It was all or nothing option.
Wait.
Great passing though. The Japanese backs under pressure, very flat. Challenging in defence of Tonga. They can't slide, they have to stay.
Watch.
And mark up man on man.
Touch. Balls engage.
It's 105 kilograms. Kizu's 111. Yamashita is 121 in the front row for Japan. Utamalo is 110. Kisipuru's 112, provided he's telling the truth. Isa Marci is close to 100, so we are talking about big men. Powerful hombres in the front row of both these two teams.
Crutch.
Trying to get some advantage.
Touch. Balls engage.
Early advantage for Japan.
I think Captain Hirose has said we're going to go to the corner and back our line out, so very positive play here from Japan. Very efficient, come line out time. Now the Japanese areas there. Good game last week, very physical, very busy.
Wait. Captain. Come quickly, okay? Don't stay here and move after, okay? Okay, talk with your player.
Very frustrated. Players walking and joining the line out late. An old trip by young nations. Toshi Ono jumping in the middle of the line out for Japan. That's a good get. Now they will try to go through the middle of the Tongan defence. A real show of power from Japan as they that's their way into the end area. Japan has a from the back end. Open with a show of aggression. 5-3 over the kingdom of Tonga.
I think it's the debutant, Hendrik Tui. They set it up well. Eddie Jones saying a one ball the same. It was a big call by the captain Hirose to go for the line out. He backed his throw, he backed his jumper. It was almost so strong in the air. Tonga tried to do well and use their power, but just look at the structure of the Japanese forwards. They bide their time, they set it up. Once the defence of Tonga has disappeared, that's when they put the power on right there. And Kendrick, on debut, gets his first 5-pointer in international footy.
This is a statement to their opponents that they might be beaten for size and power, but they won't be beaten for heart. And just good determination, well organised, big men with their shoulders behind the ball. And Hendrik Tui on debut gets a very important try. Maru. Yes, they like it. Took a little while to make up their minds. It's a great start for the home team, Japan.
What I like about that facet of play is all about technique, about the mismatch and physical nature. The Tongans have all the power, but the technique will always override that. It's a great confidence boost for the Japanese team.
Eddie Jones in charge of Japan for the first time, in spite of being an unforced error from Maccabi. Puts his team immediately under pressure, so frustration.
It's not the best of starts for the number 4. It's the second occasion he's turned it over in his team's 22. I don't know how teams switch off after they've scored, because now Tonga, hot on attack, have an opportunity, and I'm sure they'll give it to their number 12 or number 13 to get on front foot ball. Joseph Waka, jersey 12, up very flat next to Kurt Morath.
Crunch.
Coming in very close to the Tongan back, so there's no way this is going wide.
Moore, it's a set play, Moore goes at the line, looks for the offload, and it's Alaska Taufaa. So But that's what happens when you drop the ball anywhere near your opponent's line. You pay for it. That's exactly what's happened, Alex. Alaska Taufā with a great finish.
That's very deflating from the Japanese point of view. Very, very weak defence. Tania Lamoa gets a clean run at it. See him there, Viliami Murphy does very well. They slip off, they know. Well, they've targeted the number 10 for Japan and Kosei Ono. He wasn't up to the task. And that's a great inside ball. Or outside line from the left winger, Alaska Taufā.
Plays up here in Japan for Akita Taufā. And Tania Lamoa created that, the captain. And Taufā, the finisher, and allows Kurt Marath conversion in a very handy position.
Kurt Marath is already the top penalty scorer. Pacific Nations Rugby. Well, he's one more conversion, he takes that title too. So the top point scorer overall. The history of the comp, Kurt Marath. It just seems so easy. Can't underestimate the decoy run of Sefa Vaka also. He had to drift off from Japan. It's created opportunity.
Ono goes long for Kurt Marath inside his own quarter. Maru. So starting left and back towards the right hand side, and they go long for Tui, who slips the first tackle. Numbers on the left force, Ono's into the two-man tackle, but does well. Some good work on the ground initially. Tonga, Ryan Nicholas to the line in this 37th test today, and they come at pace. Japan, Awatsa. Good work. Rose. Awatsa, read full well there was an advantage.
We are offside all the way, okay?
Marcy there. Just getting his boot in the road. Opportunity here for Japan to even it up at 10-all. Game been played at a high pace. You can already see Japanese member cramping up, so just showing the intensity of this game. Great recycle though, you'd have to say, from the Japanese team. So quick. So tough when your big men running backwards to get your defensive structure right. It's hard to put on an offensive tackle.
Ayumu Goromaru, teammate of former All Black Jerry Collins at Yamaha. 8 players from Suntory and 6 from Toshiba in the playing 22 today for Japan, the two powerhouses of Japan Top League, and very much reflected in Eddie Jones' selection of this year's squad for Pacific Nations. Deliberate kicking style from Gordon Murray. Kicked 4 penalties and a conversion against Fiji. In their first round, he locks it up at 10-all.
Quite unassuming running style, Guru Maru, but he's very, very strong, very deceptive.
Uchizuki from Toshiba. Yamashita. This is Tatekawa, the second 5, and good, powerful, direct runner. Marath. This time McCarthy looks after the football. Awatsa. Nice little slip of the ball to his captain. Malau in possession of the ball is driven over the touchline by Yasuki Nagai.
So good by Awatsa. Just see him in. I like the way he delivers the pass. He runs into 2 big men. The captain does well to stay in, get the in ball. Just a backtracking by Lau. It's the one that stops that movement, but you can see the head supporters coming up to Japan.
Straight away they shift the ball. A couple of long passes. Goromaru. positive play again from all Japan. Tatekawa, it's a short ball, and also the captain, elusive on his feet, the right winger. Or more, little attacking kick along the ground, and whoa, Nicholas! Talk about a game of centimetres. Only had to get that ball cleanly, and Japan would have had their second try. But they are positive, inventive, and creative with the ball today, Japan.
Just watch it here, great option. Head numbers coming forward, he dummies and puts a little chip through. Just watch, oh, he didn't even go for the ball, and that's a missed opportunity. You can see it there. Ryan Nicholas knows, he was expecting the hit, it didn't come. It was a free run at the ball. Geez, they look good. That was a good set piece from Japan.
Sune Momonga in some discomfort.
I think they've been stung here by the pace, Tonga. Momonga can see the blood dripping from the nose, taking one for the team. I'm very confident, Ken, you'd have to say, Japan at the moment.
Visited the blood bin for Momonga, and they've certainly opened with the early momentum, Japan. It's called Tangi. Jersey 19 for Momonga. Touch. Mafu and Maras combinations 8, 9, 10. Important to determining a winner in this, I would predict.
Good clearance here from Kurt Morea. You're right, those three members will be so integral to Tonga's chances as Eddie Jones looks on. I'd say he'd be pretty happy so far. First 23 odd minutes, the way his team has been playing.
Last tray, okay? And after look on wide, scrum or line out. Scrum, okay? Last tray.
And it's a big lead off for Tonga because Japan have already shown that at set piece they're pretty good, especially in the backs. We saw Ryan Nicholas moments earlier, just drifting off a ball, getting on the outside of the defence of Tonga. They've got two big guys that can hit it up, but can be exploited on attack. The nimbleness of the Japanese centres.
Touch. Pause. Engage.
More Wrath. Himself, Fatafili. Big, strong, powerful Fatafili with a right foot step on Goromaru. Taniela Moore, long ball wide for Maxi. Hooker gives it back to Taniela Moore. That's a very good try, started by the captain, finished by the captain.
That combination we just spoke about. Viliami Mafu gives it to his captain, Taniela Moore. Just watch the 1-3 cut here to Fatafihi. He just breaks the tackles easily. The strong fin, and he backs himself. He loses his feet just here, but it's a quick recycle. Moore is there, and it's a great pass in front to Marcy on the front foot. Now Marcy is out here with a lot of space, but he does well. He knows he's going to get caught. Sets up Moore. He hits a beautiful line. Just weak defence here from Japan. Couldn't do anything about that. Two big runs.
Fatafihi at 118 kilograms playing in midfield. Too much of a proposition for the Japan defence. The recycle is a fast one. The hook up, Marcy knows he hasn't got the pace. Opts to stay on the inside, keeps the ball alive. And he's rewarded for his industry, the captain, Taniela Moore. It's a very good try.
Taniela Moore set up the first try for Alaska Tofa, and he scores the second. Just showing his importance to the Tongan team. But that guy got it all started in midfield. Unstoppable. This guy's pass out to his Hooker, he did well, great skills to catch the ball on the fly, and then the recognition of where the space was gave an even better pass to his captain to score.
Just keeps that ball inside. It's a good conversion. Previously at Auckland and the Bay of Plenty. Now playing in Pau in France. Tutai Kefu, legend of the Wallaby team. Eddie Jones, former coach of the Wallaby team, now in charge of Japan. Nicholas tried to tap that ball back. Tangi,
wait,
Rath.
Okay.
Just get on the outside of to my love. Ryan Nicholas. To the line, a two-man tackle.
That's fine. It's a first.
Stolen by Tonga. This is Marcy, the hooker. Set up a try for his captain.
Single free number 3.
Great work in the breakdown from Yamashita.